Some of the ways that I was able to really navigate throughout my school, obviously I was using my cane, but I met with a mobility instructor who helped me to find all the classrooms and all the necessary places that I would have to go to on campus. And from that point on, it was really a matter of like memorization. How am I going to get from one class to the next class? How am I gonna go meet up with a friend in the cafeteria? Like, where am I gonna go sit down for lunch, or all those things? And I think it's a lot easier for sighted people because, you know, they can look at a map and say, this is where I need to be, or this is how I can get from this place to this place. But that wasn't the case for me because there were never any braille maps or tactile maps anywhere on campus. So it was really a matter of going through the building with my mobility instructor, and then once it was time for, you know, my first class and all that, it was like I had to figure out, okay, well, where the heck am I supposed to be right now? Like, where do I have to go? So I would use my cane and get from class to class just like any other student. And I think over time, as I started to really learn and understand more of the layout, I was like, oh, I could do this, I got this. And it's funny because whenever my family would come for any events or for anything that was going on campus, I would always have to show them where to go because they're like, oh, where do I go? They would ask the security guards, like, where do we have to go? And the guards would be like, just follow Gabby, she knows where she's going. So it's really a matter of mapping out the layout of where you're going to be spending the next 4 years, and also knowing when to ask for help, because just because I knew the layout of where I was, that didn't mean that there weren't times when I asked for help. I don't like being in large crowds, so whenever it was time to go into the cafeteria, whether I was with a friend and we were just hanging out going to get lunch, you know, they would obviously help me get to the kitchen if they could. Sometimes I would ask faculty members to assist me so that, you know, I could navigate through those crowds a little bit easier. Don't be afraid to ask for help because sometimes you just need it.